Hey everybody, this is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we're back for another episode of Occupied Mars Playtest.
Suit recharged.
So we got some potatoes that are cooking in the incubators, and we also have some potatoes in the hydro units here that are growing. These are already at 83%, so they're almost done. I'm thinking we need to go out.
Pressurized. Helmet sealed.
I want to go out and check all the power stuff, and also want to empty the rover.
Equalizing pressure. Equalizing pressure.
Check our power over here, see if it's fully charged. It should be. Had all day yesterday to charge. Let's see. It's not quite fully charged. Only got 114 coming in. That's because we're also, powering this over here. Let's see if it's going up. Let's make sure it's going up. It's 797. Because we're early in the morning, so if it's got a full day of charging, it should go up. But I don't see it moving up. Yep, there it goes. So this should be fully charged by the end of the day because we are coming off the night cycle. Let's check these ones over here. One's the greenhouse here, so it's 625. So it's even less, and I don't know why this one is so low. Can't mess with the power because I want to see what's going out. Okay, so this is feeding the rock pressure. That's 12. That gives us 88% is going. That's 105 kilowatts. So it is what it is. This should charge. All right. We are growing a lot of stuff, so that might be why it's low. Let's double check and make sure it's charging. I think maybe we're gonna. This is charged. This is charging the canteen or whatever it's called. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a line from here over to the rock pressure and take it off of this one. That's a separate thing. We don't want it being combined, I think, with the other stuff off of this one. So that way we can send a little bit more power to the charging system. So one is going to there. This one's going to the rock crusher. Let's go ahead and pick that cord up. We should have plenty of cord. Let's see if we can run a cord over to the rock crusher. It helped if I equipped it. 159, I think that might be long enough. I hope it will be. Grab it if we can. It's buried in the dirt. Sometimes you can't get this stuff. Nope, it's not going to let us grab it, so we're going to have to pick it back up. All right, let's try plugging it in again from over here. And now we should be able to grab it. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can run this over to the rock crusher. Plug it in. Okay, now let's give it some juice. Actually, jack this up. We have to take it down from this first. Okay, so that 12% will put back to 0. I'm saying 88 power to the building. Um, so it's still only getting 105. So let's just go ahead and jack that all the way up to 100 now because we're not feeding anything else. Whoops, wrong deal. Now it's sitting at 120, which means it should be able to charge a little faster now. It's getting up there, almost 800. Let's go see what this one's doing. This one isn't as important because it does the sleeping area, which doesn't take that much power. So yeah, see, it's 11 of 11. It charges up quick. Because it needs to be 1100 by sleep time. And this one, yeah. Okay, so I think we got all that figured out. Let's set up our rock crusher now so I can get paid. What the hell is this? That's a war. Let's pick it up. Calcium, of course. It'll get combined with the rest of the calcium. Anyways, let's set this up so we can send some stuff out to the rock crusher. I'm going to have to lower that down. This is at 1100, I believe, right? Yep. We'll have to lower this down a bit. That should be enough to power the rock crusher. Oh, look, that's not closed. And that's how you get killed. Because if you touch those things, you're dead. Let's see.
Oxygen source external.
Unload. Fully grown pepper. I don't know why it keeps saying that. That's got to be some sort of error in the code or something. Okay, let's go see what we got. Oh, it closed this time. All right, so we got 823 silicone. That's not bad. 247 iron, 644 aluminum, 999 calcium, and more calcium. And the calcium is just plentiful, but I don't even know what we're going to use that for yet.
Oxygen source external.
We're doing on power, not doing bad. We could probably plug this thing up and give it a little charge. Come on. Jesus, this thing is just crap. Returning is just ridiculous. I've got the tires cranked all the way, and look at how much degree the tires turn. They don't turn nothing hardly. It's kind of get close to the batteries. If I turn it that way, it goes the wrong way. Just to see if we can angle it so that when we turn back, we'll be closer. All right. We don't have to stretch that cable so far. I'm thinking our potatoes are probably done now. We'll be able to harvest those in a minute. Plug this up. Let's see what we got panning out to. All right, let's turn the rock crusher off. Let's crank this up. 65. Oh, let's see how much we've got to charge on this thing. Oh, we're at 90. We'll be at 100 in a hot minute. We are feeding the, how much are we sending out? 45. It's only got 42 power coming in, but it's got 35 going out here. We're sending 65 out there. So it's actually, yeah, 42 is what it's taking in because we're sending 35. Kilowatts. Curious to see how fast it's charging it now. 94. So we'll be at 100 here in a minute. In a hot minute. Then we'll reset all our electrical stuff so that we don't forget and end up coming back to issues. Our oxygen isn't looking bad either. I think we'll charge that again before we head back to the other base. We're at 97. Come on, baby. Any second now. I'll do a quick pause and then we'll come back in a second. All right. It took less than a minute and we're at 100%. I don't know why this hasn't popped back to zero. I mean, back to the main screen because usually when it's fully charged, it will go back to the main screen. But that's all right. We'll take it. Let's pull this off the charger. Pull this back over here and drop it. And let's reset this stuff. Set this to 100. And then we're going to leave the rock crusher off because we don't need it to go over there until we're actually using that thing. So this is getting plenty of charge. And didn't even go down. Let's see what the charge is on this one. It's full. So that's good. So, somebody told me that I didn't need to leave the base to go. What do we got here? Somebody told me I didn't have to leave the base because the base wouldn't be destroyed by any of the weather systems, with the exception, of course, of the meteors. But it does do damage in that it covers the solar panels with dust, which affects its ability to charge, which creates problems. So this one's fully charged again. Ours is fully charged again. The other one's fully charged. So we're all good on our power and stuff. All right, let's run back in and do our plants.
Equalizing pressure.
And I know we planned on going back to the base, but
Equalizing pressure.
we were having issues with materials and being able to make things and stuff. Let's go ahead and stick this stuff in here. Put that up. Put silicone up. Got a ton of silicone. Got a ton of iron. Got a bunch of aluminum. And of course, we are just crack-a-lacking on the calcium. We're going to move them down. We're at 3,000 calcium already. 4,000. And we don't use it for nothing. Move the aluminum up. And then we'll put up the iron. I'm going to keep the calcium down here. And it'll know it'll jump up into these when it gets full. That's better. But yeah, that's pretty good on the calcium around the silicone as well. All right, so let's go do our plant thing. Need our baskets. Move these over here for now. Along with that, I've got to check to see if we have the had more CO2 tanks in the rover. Let's see. These should be at 100%, I'm thinking. 100%. 100%, 100%. 100%. My only curiosity is where are these at? That's going to tell the tale. Yep, see, these are not 100% yet, so we're not going to start picking until everything is at 100. These are at 100. These aren't quite there yet. Yep, they're at 99.04. They'll flip here in just a second, and we'll take care of that. So, what do we need to make the incubators? Aluminum, plate glass, small engine, pack of screws, and electronics. It doesn't take a whole lot. Then what about the field ones? Well, those are easy. Small pipe and pack of screws. And these, small pipe, aluminum plate, pack of screws, electronics. Yeah, I don't know why they don't unlock these so that we can make these. If we can make the large dome, we can grow the trees to full size. But hey, we're supposed to be terraforming this planet by doing all this stuff, but we're missing a ton of game parts and playtest. So hopefully those are going to work. I wonder if they're going to. I'm surprised they're not going to run another beta before they with the full release or the early access. They should run a beta of that first to make sure all those parts that we haven't been able to use are working correctly. Plants are ready to harvest. Let's see. No, not quite. They're not. They're at 99.87. They'll pop here in a second. But yeah, so that's a consideration. Okay, so these are at 100% now, I think. Yes, they are. Let's move this back up. Oops, that's the wrong one. I was looking at the wrong damn planner. But these are at 100% now. So let's move these back up. So we're doing the bottom row.
Warning.
What's it warning us about? Affected significant. What time is it? Oh, it's 2010. We need to get sleep. How's our water? We need to get some water.
Equalizing pressure. Water refilled.
I swear I didn't leave that off
Equalizing
or
pressure.
on. All right, so let's get over here.
Equalizing pressure.
Are we wearing our helmet? Yes, we are. Let's take that off.
Oxygen source external.
All right, let's go ahead and eat. Water's full, our food's full. We don't have to worry about oxygen because we're sleeping without our helmets. Do an 8:30 sleep. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and
Equalizing pressure.
grab a quick drink and then go harvest our potatoes.
Equalizing pressure. External pressure dropping. Water refilled. Equalizing pressure.
Charge our suit.
Suit recharged.
All right, so we're good. We're golden. Let's go do this thing. All right. Bring these down. Check our inventory real quick. See if we can combine these potatoes without having the problems we had in the last episode. I think I was just moving too quick with it and didn't give it a chance to think. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so that's all of them. See what we got here. We got 180. So we're going to do the same thing we did last time. It's not going to let me come. Oh, that's right, because it can't have more than that. So we need to split this. We're going to actually do it different this time. All right, so I'm going to take split. Okay. And I am going to split that again. Okay. 10 in this. 10 in this. All right. Our seed bonus is going up, which is what we want. So we got a good bit of potatoes here, and I'm going to replant those. In the meantime, I'm going to take what I got left over here, my little baggie, over and put it in the feed thing and get what we can for it. It's not going to be much. So I'm going to split this one. I'm going to split this one. And we'll split this one. We need to come up with 4 equal amounts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 15. I'm going to go like this. Look at that. It's not making me use the combine key. Then I'm going to split these. And these. Now we have our 4 equal amounts. We're going to get 28, 38, but we're only going to get 15 packs. But we'll do what we got to do. Process. And now that's going to be the same as the stuff that we have in our bag already, the higher ones. So it'll be adding to those. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's do our inventory. Yeah, see, now it's up to 42. And that's all good. We can replant those, water them. Just need this. We're not going to use any of the other potatoes to mix them up with what we're doing. And I think, oh, what do we got here? We got more potatoes. Where are they at? They're almost there. Okay, so we're not going to be doing that yet, but we need to get our baskets because we need to transfer all that stuff. But yeah, we're going to stay here and do a bit of farming before we head back to the other base. Oh, our baskets are in our inventory. My bad. Okay. All right. So these should be ready any moment. 47.83. And then we'll switch those out. Move these back up. . 48.36. So maybe it's going to take a little bit. We could make some more bottles for oxygen and water. Down to 18 there. I'd like to get these up to 100 each. And we don't have to worry about it for a while. We'll probably try and do that. Maybe I'll do that off camera because I know it's boring. .49, almost there. We could run out to the rover real quick, I guess. Put on our helmet.
Pressurized. Helmet sealed.
Run up to the rover
Equalizer pressure.
and check to see if there's any CO2 canisters in there. Nope. No CO2 canisters. Yep, this ain't good. So we have a helmet repair kit. Yeah, we have everything we need to build the stuff inside the greenhouse over there. Rover's oxygen bottle, which I don't get. It's useless. What's the point if you can't use them? All right, so let's go see if those things are done yet. So we've come a long way since we first dropped in on this planet.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected. Equalizing pressure. Oxygen source. External.
All right, let's go see where we're at. 50%. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit 6. And let's start picking up. And replanting. Look at me, Mom, a farmer. Ray Bob. Okay, we got our transplant done. And now we gotta go to let these guys grow. And let's plant our latest batch of hybrid potatoes. 64% should get us through. And we made it by the skin on our chinny chin chin. Now these all should be set up already because we were doing the same thing, the potatoes, but let's make sure. And they're good. Now let's go check on the water on these, make sure they're good. So we're good. All right. We got a few things done in this episode. My bad. I did not. Once again, I forgot to look to set my timer. So I don't know how long we've been going for sure, but it feels like we've been going a full episode. So we are now up to 42 of the 28 to 38 range meal packs. And these ones here are boosted as well to that same ratio. So when we drop these in the next time, they should be good. I'm not going to make more food. I am actually going to process all these seeds that we get from this in here and get a good batch of the next level ones so we can run them through too. So we're going to probably do this for next episode or two. I want to get a bunch of this going and then we can take everything that we've got from here, our seeds and everything, and we'll take them over to the new base and we'll get that all set up just like this one. Only at that base, I want to build 2 greenhouses, maybe 3, so we can process a bunch of different vegetables at the same time. Thinking maybe 3 or 4 greenhouses. If we have enough solar panels and power to run them, then why not? Then we can process like beets in one, potatoes in another, corn in another, tomatoes in another, and so on and so forth. Why not? And we can get a bunch of them set up, and then we can be processing all kinds of foodstuffs just to see how high we can get everything leveled up. Then we're not going to be confusing and mixing stuff, and then that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to run them, cycle of them as far as I can get them before I start making meal packs out of them. So I haven't done that yet, and I want to do that. Anyways, this is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a comment, suggestion, let me know what you think. Also, check out the other game that we're running on the channel right now, and it's called Incur Survival. It's a pretty neat game. I play a number of other games besides this game, including Icarus and whatnot, but I have to do that in my free time. It doesn't free me up for a lot of other gameplay because I'm making these episodes and then I have to edit these episodes. Then I have to upload all that to YouTube. And that takes time. So I put the work in. Hopefully you guys can at least check out some of these other videos I'm making. I'd like to see them get a little more views and a little more likes, and maybe we can bring in some more people subbing to the channel. Our goal has always been to hit that 1,000 mark. I mean, I'm not obviously a 100K and up channel like a lot of these better channels are, but I'm never going to get anywhere if I can't get some more subscriptions. I'd like to hit that 1,000 mark. That would make me feel like I've accomplished something because I'm retired. I'm a retired gold miner. I'm a heavy equipment operator. I did that for almost 50 years. And so, yeah, I'm not a young man, but I do the best I can. That's what I got. Um, anyways, so if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. The like button actually helps us, and because the more likes the video gets, it gets more of access on YouTube. In other words, it'll be higher up in the list of videos for this genre, which affords more people to see the video. When you have to scroll way down to find a video, I mean, it's just really difficult. You don't get as many views. Now, views aren't as important to me. I've met that requirement by YouTube, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm just looking for the likes, and I'm trying to build the subscriber base. And so, help me out with that. I also have my own um, Discord channel. Nobody participates there. I don't actually have one member, I think, and that's Tex. He's really the only one. And I would like to try to build that up a little bit. I mean, because if I can get the channel built up, on my Discord channel built up, then I can start doing some more things and expanding some things. So I'd like to do some giveaways and maybe play some multiplayer with some of the subscribers and things, and we can do raffles and things like that. I can't do that from the channel, the YouTube channel. I got to have build a membership on the Discord channel. So I'm looking for moderators, and I'm looking for some somebody to help me, take care of the channel, and um, so be an administrator. And so I'm looking for a couple administrators and some. We got a warning. I don't know what for. Our health looks fine. Stamina looks fine. Hunger looks fine. What time is it? Let's put on our helmet real quick.
Suit pressurized. Helmet sealed.
Let me see what time it is because it may be a time thing. It'd be time for bed. It is. It is 20:30, so we got to head for the bed. Anyways, but like I was saying, so I'm looking for people to help me with that. So if anybody's interested in that, you can DM me. You can go to the channel. I always list
Pressure.
my Discord channel
Water refilled.
invites or in the description for my Discord channel, so you can join it. And just come to the channel and DM me and let me know that you're interested or whatever, so we can get you set up. Anyways, I'm looking for people to help me bring people in to that channel or to my Discords, because if we can get the Discord going, like I said, we could do some giveaways, some game keys, and we could do some raffles, and we could do some multiplayer uh, gaming together. We could go. I have my own Icarus server, open world server. I'm actually a level 50, and I've got just about every piece of equipment you can get in the game. I just actually left the main river forest biome and went to the I entered into the desert biome. But I've been playing the game since beta. I did the weekend betas that they were doing way back, and I did all of them. And so, anyways, I'm rambling. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the bell so you can get notification when we drop the next one. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and help us out. Help yourself out. And then also hit the like button. Leave a comment. I don't care what it is. It's fine. Tell me what you think. And we'll see you in the next episode. This is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and bye for now.